Hello and happy Monday. It is new week finally. Last week was just one complete blur basically. The house is absolute chaos. We were sick the entire week. Just like one after another in the family got sick and I did not get anything done basically. I did meet with my thesis advisor and we're moving forward and actually have a meeting now in like half an hour where it's like a thesis writing group kind of, where I'm going to come us all in there. We decided on a due date for my thesis and like I could do it now in the 3rd of May for the final handoff, like handing it in completely, but I can't do that. Just my life, I can't do that and I know I can't do it. And I was just thinking, okay, that means I will have to hand it in January. However, she told me there's a September due date as well, so I'm going to aim for that. And it gives me just a little bit more leeway, for example, with my survey. And also, I was talking to my friends about this on Saturday. And I was like, it would be interesting to go a little wider because the neighboring cities here, villages, whatever, it's neighboring places do have quite a lot of big foreign immigrant population, especially one that's quite close by. And it would be really interesting to have those views as well. So I am thinking about making my space a bit bigger, where I'll send my survey, especially because it's like one library and I think one school, so it's not like a lot in the other village. And then there's another one that has a library, a school, and I think a high school. So it would be interesting also to send there, and they have a big immigration population. So yeah, I have been working this morning and it's like 11:30 and the meeting is during lunchtime, which is fine. And yeah, let's do this now. The camera is being charged, so it's just going to stay there for a while. But yeah, I'm going to finish eating my breakfast / lunch and yeah, work a bit more. I am feeling quite overwhelmed. I feel like every week when I'm vlogging, I'm like, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. And it has nothing to do with my thesis. I'm very happy where I am with my thesis. I had a lovely meeting with there's other women that are writing thesis in the same niche that I am. We have the same advisor, so it's very, very narrow niche. But as I was going into the meeting, our pediatrician called and just had some news. And before that, my partner called, sent me a message about some news as well, about our renovation on our home. And I just want to lie down and cry, basically. But I'm not going to do that. It is 2 because this day has absolutely flown past by me, and I am going to do something. I'm going to work on my thesis, and then I'm going to pick up from the nursery school and something. I also want to take a shower. Like, the work is crazy and it will be crazy this week. And then I didn't get any writing done last week because we were all sick, so I haven't even opened my thesis. I'm very happy it's going to be the September deadline because, as I said in the group chat, like group meeting we had. Like they're going to hand theirs in now in May, and I just said like for my mental health well-being, I'm not going to do that. I've done this before, so I know what I cannot do, and with just everything that is in my life, good and bad, I just know that I will not be able to add on that, and then I'm going to hand it in on May 3rd or May 10th. I can't remember which one it was. Because I know I know I would like burn myself so much out that I wouldn't want to continue with this, and I would just cry and hate everything about it. Instead, I'm going to try to enjoy it a bit more. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to, like, the pediatrician, she wasn't telling me anything new that we hadn't realized ourselves, but it was just hearing it also from her. And then I told her like it's allergy related. Then I told her like the incident we had like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and she was like, yeah, that is serious. And I'm like, I know, it's like allergy life. And then when I mention these things, everybody's like, oh, I know a child that had huge allergies and then they grew out of it. And I'm like, great, I'm happy for them, I really am. And that's amazing for them. It really is. It's not helpful for me, but I don't really say that. I'm just like, But people have been telling us this since he was born. Our doctor does not tell us this. But yeah. Let's get some thesis writing. Also want to just write the story. Should we just go crazy and write my next story? Like just today, just to have fun and write something romantic. Should we do that? Wouldn't that make me feel better? I think it would. Now I don't know the title of this book, but let's write something fun. Let's not go into statistic of immigrants in Iceland, and let's write something people falling in love. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna put this away. I stopped drinking caffeine like a while ago, like all caffeine. I've had like once like Coke, but not like very seldomly. And then I saw this in the store. So there's a Coca-Cola with 0 caffeine, 0 sugar, and 0 calories. I used to survive on Coke with sugar when my daughter was, I'm not gonna lie, like from her birth until like a year ago. Because it's like, it's for us it was quite allergy friendly. I don't know for other people, but like it was one of the things that I could get like easy sugar when there was so many other things I could eat basically. So I drank it a lot, and then I wanted to try this one because no caffeine, and it's actually quite tasty. It does give me the Coke flavor, but it also gives me, I don't know which, yeah, aspartame. It has the aspartame flavor as well. So I wouldn't really buy it a lot. If it was 0 caffeine, full of sugar, I probably would. But it was fun to try it. But yeah, let's see where I am in the story that I'm writing. So this is like a second story to the one that I wrote before. And it does not have the same characters, but the characters in it are mentioned in the previous story. I have drafted it a bit. So I did like, well, I plotted it a bit, but I'm still like completely on first draft. I don't think even I have like anything written, basically all of the chapters. I have a like a 2-page plot where I haven't decided how it's a sentence in there, which is great. And then I have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, something written, and then chapter 15, chapter 10, chapter 11, chapter 12. So the chapters are still quite messy, but I think what I want to do today is do a chapter by chapter draft. So basically what I want each chapter to be about. Let's do that. I need this today. I have decided when I'm going to publish this story. It's going to be May 27th. I need to do several things before that, but I think May 27th would just be like a fun, it's like I published the last one on February 27th, so May 27th, and then the next one would be then August 27th. Maybe even earlier if like life happens. But let's plot this out. Hello and happy Tuesday. I just finished eating lunch. It's been snowing non-stop now, I think for 2 days. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's so much snow outside. I think there's yellow weather warning for the entire country, and it's been now for like the entire weekend since last Wednesday. It's been like yellow, yellow, yellow. And right now we're having yellow because of avalanches, snowstorms, too much wind, not really nice weather. And it's at the end of March, and I think we have like probably 2 meters of snow outside. I'm not fond of this. And then I keep seeing on Instagram people are like, oh, it's spring in Europe. And I'm like, not here. Not here. Anyways, I've been feeling still a little bit just exhausted since last night. Well, yesterday, basically. But I am going to do some more writing today. I did some plotting yesterday. And the first part of the story is plotted out. The only thing that I haven't really figured out is the reconciliation. And I think that I'll just have to figure that out when I flesh out the story more and get better feeling for the characters and what they would accept as a reconciliation. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this. So this is the book Sturm Verliebt by Karin Lindberg. And I'm on page 22, and this is going to be another did not finish. And not because the book is bad or anything, like it's a cute book, and on page 22, one thing is weird that the male character's name, Icelandic, they're all like famous Icelandic people's names, so that's odd. Like I would not write that. I would not use some famous Icelandic person name as a name of a character, especially when it's already 2 people so far, and I'm like, that's strange. The reason why I'm not going to finish this is that I do not follow the ideology of authors dead. And I was talking to my partner about this book, and I was looking at the author's name, and I was like, she's married to this Icelandic person. So I'm not going to finish reading this book because I just got the biggest ick. But yeah, let's get writing. I'm going to do a little bit more writing now and see how far I get. I think I'm going to just now go back to like chapter 1 and do like write a little bit in each chapter until I have like gotten the entire story that way, and then I'll go and start again from the beginning. But yeah, they're just shoveling snow off the streets, trying to like have the traffic rolling. Yeah, the like highways, well not highways, the ring road as you call it, has been so often closed in the past 2 weeks because of weather, and it's just, as I said, it's almost at the end of March. We had like a spell where it was like quite nice weather, and even like before this snowstorm came, I was like, oh, there's like spring in the air, and now it's just absolute winter. I can even show you like that's just snow in my window. It reaches quite high. So yeah, let's get writing. Good morning. It's already 11 a.m. I just finished working mostly. I have my hot cocoa, which is just delightful. And last night I actually plotted basically and wrote something in every chapter for everything except the ending. So I have how they get back together and everything like that, but I don't have like the ending completely mapped out. And I'm gonna work on more on that today. I got a message from my group partner in the group work we're doing in the class that we have the thing tomorrow. So from tomorrow I'm just going to go back into thesis work. But this has been lovely going back into just writing for fun and not writing for research. I am going to try on, this is the thing, cardigan I'm knitting from all of my leftover yarn. And let me see, this is kind of the first try on. The colors are not coming really with this light, but I think this sizing is great. So I'm just going to continue. I'm using so much more yarn than I actually thought I would use, and I still have like this much left. So I'll probably finish all my yarn just knitting this cardigan. And I also have the sleeves left. So basically my next step is starting to knit the sleeves at the same time I'm knitting the body, just so I get the color right. So I will need to figure that one out. Well, I do it frequently, but I'll need to set that up. I just got a notification that I have a package waiting for me, and it's from Switzerland, so I'm super excited. It's probably Easter goodies from my stepmom and my dad, so I'm going to walk and pick that up. They have been clearing the streets all morning long, which is one of the reasons I haven't been filming, because we're like, let's go. Oh my god, my daughter's going to love this. Oh my god. She adores things like that. It's always like, what do you send a girl that has like allergies, so she can't really like eat some of these things? Stickers, coloring book, it's like a magic water. Oh, she's going to love these as well. Napkins. They do know what she likes. They know what she can eat, and she can eat all of these as well. So excited. So excited for her as well. She's going to love it. I'm gonna send them thank you, because this was so, well, unexpected, as in I just got like email this morning, you have a package. They didn't tell me, but they do send me everything, always something for Easter and birthdays and Christmas. I'm gonna send a picture of this to my partner as well. I'm going to close the vlog here. We went to the pool yesterday after kindergarten. It was so much fun. It was like -6 degrees. However, because everything is heated, it was fine. It was just really lovely meeting with friends and just chit-chatting and having the girls play, and it was just awesome. I'm very happy with where I've gotten in the story. So I have basically plotted 23 chapters, and I have written decent amount in, but I've written something in most of the chapters, and that feels amazing. So this will be published in 2 months and 1 day, so on the 27th of May. So I have some time to finish it. Yeah, I'm excited about this story, and I'm excited where it's going. I like my plot, and I like what I am thinking, and I like the characters, and I like where this is going. I think this is going to be a fun second story, and I'm just excited about it. I still love story number 1, and I'm just so happy how everything is going with that one, and I'm just blown away that people are actually reading it. I haven't advertised it anywhere. I posted one Facebook post and Instagram post with the I created like author name, Instagram and Facebook, and I have like no followers, and I posted and I still am getting, like, I just can't believe people are reading my story, and it's amazing, and I'm so psyched. So I don't know what I'm going to do different when I publish this one. I am going to do one thing on YouTube, but it will not be really connected to advertising this story, but just by writing it before I publish it, and then I'm just going to publish it without any fanfare and just enjoy doing this. Like, that's the thing as well, like, it has been like such a dream of mine to write something and have it out in the world, and I am doing it, and it's amazing. So I just want to enjoy it. Like, I want to enjoy every aspect of it, because I don't want it to become like something I don't enjoy. I don't want to add pressure. I don't want, stress about things that I don't need to stress about. I want to do it basically my way, which I am doing, and I want to love every minute of it, which I am also doing. So I'm just psyched to get to do this. I'm very happy that I get to do this. And yeah, so that is it for today. If you want to watch the rest of my week, I will post that next week, because I'm going to continue filming. However, I will start to write my thesis again. So that's going to be Thursday, Friday, and something maybe over the weekend is going to be thesis talk. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.